Page 6, At the Park. Top of the page, they have the rhythm review. You can review that rhythm all you want to. I'm going to talk about the park. I look it over. It's 2 lines long. The clef signs are still treble and bass clef. The time signature now is 4/4 time. And I got quarter notes, half notes. Okay. They're pointing out, stepping up and stepping down. It helps to recognize when the music, going up or down or whatever. Yeah. Cover the notes. The right hand starts here. And the left hand at the end of the line is here. You don't need any other finger numbers. Read the notes now. And it's just playing. 1, 2. Okay. Second line is 2. So you go through and play the notes at your speed, not mine. See, when you're first learning it, you generally would go slow and you probably hesitate. That's fine. But once you've kind of got a good idea what the notes are, then you want to get rid of the hesitations. Eventually, you may even speed it up, but no hesitations. And once you can play the notes and rhythms okay with no hesitations, then I think about the dynamics. F at the beginning is forte for loud, kind of heavy, because I use weight. So the louder it is, the heavier I play. It's a feel. I'm letting the wrist drop with each of these because the wrist acts like a shock absorber. You don't stiffen it up. No, it's a shock absorber here. And then in the second line, you have the P. That's soft. That's light here. And then you have that gradually louder to the end, and there's an F in the last measure. So now we're going to gradually go up to loud again. Just make sure you don't get loud to the last measure. So you may have to experiment and plan this out a little bit. So again, here, soft, soft, still, now a little louder. Well, most of my getting louder was actually in measure 7. As I went down, I tried to get a little louder there. It's just something we do in music that when you gradually get louder or softer, you save most of the changing toward the end of it. So as you're getting louder, it's not a straight line going up. It's kind of a little line here, and then toward the end of it, you curve and start going up. Same thing with getting softer. You're gradually just barely changing at first, and then toward the end of it, then you start changing a lot. It's interpretation. It's feeling it, and it's more effective. Of course, there's an exception to that. You have to take it on whatever the music needs, and then you decide. A lot of it has to do with experimenting. I encourage experimenting. When you're practicing, you're trying different things out, because one of the big benefits of experimenting, other than you're discovering new things on your own, is that you're actually practicing the piece while you do it. Without even realizing it, you're getting it better and better as you do this. After the dynamics, I think about the speed, and this is happily. Well, remember, a lot of times in music where they're supposed to tell you how fast to go, instead, they tell you how to feel, the mood. So you're happy. So be happy, I reckon. I don't know. Happy, and don't copy me. You play it at your speed. Experiment with these dynamics a little bit. They have a note there on the imagination station there where you can change the dynamics around on the second line. Whatever. There's no wrong answer there. You're just experimenting and trying different things out. You could try measure 5 loud and then gradually going down to soft. Whichever. I don't know. Maybe you start the second line soft and end soft, but you get loud in the middle. Or you're going to go up and back down, or maybe you start loud and go down and go back up. Experiment. Try them all out. Now, when you're ready, and you can play this with no hesitations, let's try it together slowly, just to make sure you have the right notes and rhythms. I'm not going to do the louds and softs. We're just playing notes and rhythms. I'll give us 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, go. 4. 3, There's a duet for this at the bottom of the page. I'd like to play that. And you play what you just played. We're going to speed it up a little bit. And again, I need you to go up an octave on the piano. So just pretend middle C instead of here is here. Now remember, an octave is note to note, letter to letter. C to C, F to F, B to B, whatever it is, that's an octave. So you're going from this C to this C. And so instead of here, you're up here. Play it all up here. I'll give us 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, go.